Welcome back, trainers, and we have another event. Let's go. They're just keeping these events rolling. And it is going to be revolving around the Kanto Pokemon. So kind of coming out of the Kanto Tour event into this one. So a lot of Kanto Pokemon. It's going to be going down February 21st at 10 a.m. until Saturday, February 27th at 8 p.m. local time. Now, I'm personally pretty excited for this because you're going to be able to get the Community Day moves for all of the Pokemon that you do see here. Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur, Pikachu, and Dragonite. Dragonite does have Draco Meteor, Pikachu does have Surf, Frenzy Plant for Venusaur, Hydro Cannon for Blastoise, and then Blast Burn for Charizard. Features Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Weedle, Pikachu, Geodude, Clefairy, Psyduck, Slowpoke, Ghastly, Voltorb, Magikarp, and more will be appearing more frequently in the wild, so you have those wild spawns there. The following Pokemon will be attracted to Incense: Caterpie, Pidgey, Sparrow, Poliwag, Abra, Seal, Machop, Krabby, Execute, Horsey, Goldeen, and more. So, I mean, these are all pretty decent Pokemon, especially if you're trying to stack some more candy to get those XLs. And then you have the following Pokemon will be hatching from 5-kilometer eggs: Oddish, Bellsprout, Tangela, Dratini, Pichu, Elekid, Magby, and more. Okay, so enjoy an event field research test that rewards Stardust and lead to an encounter with Pokemon such as Dodrio, Magnemite, Diglett, Ammonite, Kabuto, Snorlax, Jigglypuff, Clefairy, and more. I mean, so far there's, nothing to dislike about this event. It's another nice event to give us XL candies or just give you Pokemon in general that you needed. So you can go into the Master League potentially, or even get those better IVs for PvP. So I was wrong because you don't need an Eevee with Last Resort. I did say in my last video, I said maybe, I don't know 100%. But it looks like you're simply going to be able to evolve an Eevee, as we're going to go over here in a minute, and you will get that Last Resort on the evolution. The following Pokemon will be appearing in raids: Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle. I can't tell you how many times in my life that I've read those three Pokemon in that order, ever since Red and Blue in the Pokemon cards. So Pikachu, Magikarp, Dratini will be appearing in 1-star raids. Scyther, Pinsir, Machoke, Kadabra, Haunter, Graveler, and Lapras will be appearing in the 3-star raids. Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, Mewtwo will be appearing in the 5-star raids, and they will have their exclusive moves, so get hyped for that. And they will have the Shadows. And then we have some of the collection challenges from the Pokemon Tour. Kanto will continue through the Kanto Celebration, so we have the Kanto Tour and then the Kanto Celebration event. Head on over to Today View to track your progress. Get Pokemon that know exclusive attacks from previous Community Days events. So this is where we're all going to be getting excited here, folks. Do you need Pikachu with Surf? Not really, but I mean, it'd be nice to have one on hand just in case, and maybe even under 500 CP in case that Baby Cup makes a return. Not that Pikachu's going to be good with Surf or anything. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what they do have down here for the wording for these Community Day moves. And I will also have these starters on the side from Pvpoke in the different leagues so you can see how well they do rank, as well as Dragonite. Alright, so let's see what they have to say. Evolve an Ivysaur, the evolved form of Bulbasaur, to get a Venusaur that knows Frenzy Plant. Evolve Charmeleon, the evolved form of Charizard, to get Charizard that knows Blast Burn. As you can see, no wording of Dragon Breath. So, people were asking Niantic, well, can we get both moves? Well, what's going on? And they said, look for an event in the future. And here we are. I don't know. Anyways, whatever. I'm not concerned about it. Evolve a Wartortle, the evolved form of Squirtle, to get a Blastoise that knows Hydro Cannon. Evolve a Pichu. I was going to say Pikachu. Evolve a Pichu to get Pikachu that knows Surf. It's a little trophy there. Evolve an Eevee. Here we go. Into any of its evolutions to get the evolved form that knows Last Resort. So there you go. You don't need to have Eevee that knows Last Resort to evolve it to get the evolution that knows it as well. Anyways, moving on here. Evolve a Dragonair, the evolved form of Dratini, into a Dragonite that knows Draco Meteor. So Draco Meteor, some people like to run Dragon Claw and Draco Meteor. Some people like to run Dragon Claw Hurricane. I personally like to run Dragon Claw Hurricane. And I'm talking about PvP and Go Battle League, right? As far as raw damage, like say you don't care about PvP, but you're interested in the Dragonite. You're like, all right, is it going to be better for me to have Draco Meteor or to have Outrage? Well, at the end of the day, Outrage is going to be better, but don't quote me on this. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've done the numbers or since I've seen any of them. but I think Outrage is kind of slightly behind it. It's doing okay, but you definitely want to go with the Outrage. So, you know, it's just another trophy thing. I mean, it could be a good move to hit somebody really hard. But anyways, there you have it. I personally do have a Draco Meteor, a couple of them. Horrible shiny IV that I'm looking to mirror trade, and another regular non-shiny with good IVs, but has a low level, and I'm just simply not interested in powering it up. I have a couple of 100 Dragonites, and they all have Outrage for when I needed the top-notch dragons, and now I've converted them into PvP, well, at least one of my 100s that I brought up to Best Buddy. Now let's go ahead and take a look at my collection here so we can see what we have going on for my stuff. Now my Venusaur, I love this thing. This is the one that I used to go Mega Evolution, and now that we're going to get this event, I'm going to be hunting, you know, all of the Kanto starters to get as many XL candies and candies in general so I can max them out to XL. Now unfortunately this 100 here does have a Sludge Bomb. I caught that in the raids before there was any thought of PvP and Pokemon Go. Kind of when the raids were first released. And then this is my other Charizard shiny here, my prize one. I have 100, you know, I have other better ones, but it is shiny and I'm like, whatever, I don't care. So let's just go with it. And I have many legacy Charizards as well. Now, what do you want? If you're thinking, well, should I have Dragon Breath for PvP? It's, you know, or Wing Attack, that's also a legacy, or Fire Spin. It really is up to your preference. Got to learn how each one plays its role, and they are kind of all, you know, slightly different. Wing Attack is going to be gaining you energy faster. Fire Spin is right behind it in energy, and you're going to get stabbed. You're also going to get stacked from Wing Attack. Dragon Breath is playing a very unique role. So that Charizard there, that Shadow that you just seen, I did have Dragon Breath before. It also has Blast Burn. We did have to use Elite charges, or a quick, I forgot however way it went around. I think it was the charge because I evolved it during that last community day. Anyways, it's fine. A lot of people like the Dragon Breath. It does work fantastic on Charizard. I just personally wanted to test out the Shadow with Fire Spin. It is kind of like a, you know, a big deal using a charge TM, and they're like, we'll just take it off. And if we want it back again, we'll just use another Elite Quick TM. That's not the case. I'm not going to do that. But anyways, moving down the line here, Pikachu would serve. We got the Libre, and I will probably max out that Pikachu one day. Maybe. I don't know. I just used all mine on my XL Alolan Raichu, so yeah, scratch that probably. So there's my Draco Meteor shiny here, mirror trade. It even has it in the name, and our 93%. And then we do have a, you know, random other Dragonites, many different other Dragonites, because it is a fantastic Pokemon. Before all this crazy Shadows and other legendaries, Dragonite was, you know, one of the best things, period, to attack raids, to drop at a gym, and or just to, you know, use in general to attack the old raids before all kinds of crazy stuff was here. So you have the rundown, guys. I hope you did enjoy this video. We'll get into more depth in the future. Just thought I'd bring you this here a little late on the video because I'm doing a little bit of house cleaning here. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you all next time.